Hey guys, let's take a look at these four problems. I have four on the screen because I want you to see what you notice about all four before we start. We're supposed to factor them, and there is something in common about all of them. So pause and see if you can figure that out. Okay, so you see how there's just two terms each time? There's an n squared and a 49, a 25x squared and a 4, right? They all also have a subtraction sign in between the two, right? So two terms, they're all subtraction. And then think about the numbers themselves. You've got 49, 25, 4, 16, 9, 36, and 1. All of those have something in common. They're all perfect squares, right? They're all numbers that you can get by multiplying the same thing times itself. 7 times 7 is 49. 5 times 5 is 25, and so on. Okay? So when you have those things all present at the same time in a problem that you have to factor, there's a really, really nice thing that happens with these. This is called the difference of perfect squares, or the difference of two squares. And what happens is when you factor it, it's always going to end up having the variable, the square root at the front. So the square root of n squared is just n. The square root and the 2 there cancel, and so you're left with n. And then the square root of the second term is at the back of the factor. And then it's always going to be, one's going to have a plus and one's going to have a minus. And it does not matter which one you list first. If you put n minus 7, that's the same. And then times n plus 7, that's fine. So pause and go ahead and write these other ones down. Factor the first, take the square root of the first term, put a plus, square root of the second term, and then do the same thing, but put minus signs in between those two. Okay, so this will be 5x plus 2, 5x minus 2, 4b plus 3, 4b minus 3, and 6a plus 1, 6a minus 1. It's a nice little shortcut that comes in really handy, as you go forward. It's great to know for the SAT. It'll save you a lot of time if you can recognize this pattern. It has to have a subtraction. That's really important. All right. Go do great things. See you next time.